Hi everybody. Hi, my name is Lula. I am a cooking streamer, and today I have the special opportunity of being able to pair with Blue microphones. I'm going to be testing out and trying out the Blue Yeti Nano. This little thing right here, it's so cute. It is tiny, but it is powerful. Do not let this size fool you. This thing is a great microphone, and we're going to be putting it through its paces today. We're going to be making a lemon gelato. The reason why I sound so good is because half of the work is by this beautiful Yeti Nano. The other half of the work is because of the Blue Sherpa, which is a program that you can use alongside the Blue Yeti Nano so that you can improve your sound quality, so you can reduce background noise and sound. For example, I am running this stream through a computer that has a very powerful fan, and I hear that thing all the time. But do you guys hear it? No. Don't be that one person on the Zoom call where you can hardly hear anything because there's sounds like there's a waterfall in the background. We're putting the Nano through its paces, so if you want to, check back to see any other features, we're gonna go through them today. So let's get started, huh? First and foremost, what we're gonna need: 1 cup whole milk, 1 cup of sugar. So as you can see, I can still talk to you guys from pretty far away from the room. I have a big, beautiful kitchen, and with the big beautiful kitchen I can still go all the way over here and still be able to talk to you guys. It is quite nice. So if you think that the Yeti Nano is not as powerful as the rest of the Yeti microphone families, I'm here to tell you that that is not true. And we're gonna let it hit a light simmer. All right, so for this gelato, we are going to be thickening our gelato with some eggs. So let's get in here. We're going to be cracking open our eggs. So here is the egg yolks we're going to be using. We are going to be tempering these egg yolks, and they're going to go into our ice cream setup over there. You can't make lemon gelato without lemons, you guys. So we need lemon zest, and we're going to need about 3 tablespoons of lemon zest. You can hear me clear as day because of the Yeti Nano X. This thing is crazy good, and for the price, it's actually pretty neato. If you're thinking of being an aspiring streamer out there and need to start out with something with a reasonably priced but really good high quality microphone, might I recommend any of the Yeti brands as a starter streamer microphone, whether you're gonna be a cooking streamer or you're gonna do gaming. A lot of the time it's bad audio that turns a lot of people off. So before you upgrade anything else, might I recommend the audio first. Nice crisp clear audio takes you a long way. Might I recommend the Blue Microphones Yeti Nano. This thing is currently on sale right now for $89.99 for the black and gray versions. It's $99.99 for the rest of the versions, which come in gold, red, and blue. So make sure you keep that in mind. So we have our 3 tablespoons of lemon zest. So while we have that, let's go ahead and grab our lemon juice. When life gives you lemons, throw them at people. If only I could. So here is our hot sugar and milk mixture. All right, so we're gonna take a ladle. We're gonna go ahead and grab that hot milk mixture, and very slowly, literal drops at a time. Now we're going to be adding in our lemon zest. So we're going to heat this up, and we're gonna let it heat until it just about is back to boiling. We don't want to let it boil too hard. Just need it to get hot again. Give it a nice gentle heat. So it is nice and steamy. You might be able to see the steam, you might not be able to see the steam. Let's go ahead, while this is cooling down, let's go ahead and put our lemon juice in here. And then we're gonna put in 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. If you were thinking we weren't making enough ice cream, I bet you are super silly thinking that we didn't make enough ice cream, because we totally do now. Have enough ice cream base. All right, so we are straining this sucker. So there's that lemon zest that we already used up. That's good to go. As you can see, it gets a little weird. But in all, we did really good today with that. Here we are. There it is. So what we're gonna do here, so because summertime's coming up, I'm gonna give you guys the ice cream tips. Here's one. You want your ice cream base as cold as possible before you hit it in your ice cream maker, because the faster that it can get cold and turn into ice cream while it aerates, the smaller those ice crystals become, so you get that silkier, smoother ice cream texture that's just so much desired. So it should be coming. Oh yes, it's now, yes, no longer warm. It is now slightly cold. We are in the right direction. So let me show you the Sherpa. We have here in the corner the blue voice. That's what's making the magic happen of cleaning up a lot of the audio signal and making things really nice. I am using a custom preset. I call it Kitchen Magnifique. It's really fancy. I like it a lot. You know, my voice presence isn't as loud. It's not giving you the same kind of oomph and voice clarity when I don't have blue voice turned on. I hope you guys can hear the difference. You guys hear the difference? I use the crisp and modern setting. I was listening to myself through the crisp and modern setting, realized this is the best one that I can go for. And so I made a copy of it down here so I wouldn't mess with the original. And that's when I started playing around with the settings, and that's how I came up with Kitchen Magnifique. You can take any of these, and as you can see, they are all different and they all have a different purpose. So you just find the one that's the best for you and you just kind of futz with it from there. The limiter will give you that threshold of like, okay, anything 15 decibels and below, we're not gonna broadcast it. We're not gonna let the microphone turn on and record, capture that audio. So you can definitely futz with that while you're pounding on your mechanical keyboard on the normal basis. And so there's a lot of things that you can go in here. The best way I can tell you guys is to just mess with it yourself. It's really nice. Ice cream maker is done. I'm taking some brand new bowls. They have to immediately go into the freezer. Okay, so as you can see, we did get that airy whip up here. We gotta work quickly because this stuff has to get right back into the freezer. Neato. We're gonna go ahead and let it get laid flat and then put it quickly as we can into the freezer. So this is a perfect time. Behold our focaccia. It almost looks too pretty to cut into, but we're still gonna do it. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get ourselves some pasta rolling action happening right now. First things first, we're gonna slap that in half. Take half of our dough, and then we're gonna take our rolling pin. We're gonna go ahead and turn on our pasta roller. We're gonna get started rolling this out. Give it some nice stretch so it won't bunch up. You can still hear me, even though we do have a background of the KitchenAid mixer. You can still hear me just fine over the KitchenAid mixer, as to where I've known other microphones to just completely have the mixer sounds just absolutely take over the microphone. At least here you guys can still hear me just fine. I like it. Look at that. How neato is this? Make sure you're holding your linguine. So here we have cooked linguine pasta. All right, so we're gonna toss it with some olive oil to non-stick it. Let's grab that focaccia. I'm going to be super sad to do this, but we gotta chop up some of this bread. Let's just go here. Ooh, yes, take a look at that. Look at all that dough development. Come on, smells amazing. Look at this texture. So good. This is it. The culmination of everything we're doing today. This is all because of Blue microphones. So make sure you say thank you, because without them, we wouldn't have made this beautiful little plate. It's so delicious. Look at that. I'm hungry. Are you guys hungry? I'm hungry. I take a picture of with the mic next to it, so we're good. Alrighty, so we're gonna run our nice ice cream scooper over warm water really quick, because that way it won't stick. It's not enough time in the freezer, but that is okay. Yeah, that's not picture worthy, but we're still gonna do a taste. This is not picture worthy because it's so melted, but this is our gelato. Hang on, it's gonna be a taste test for Towley more than me. Because I already know it's good for you. That is the best gelato I've ever made. Yeah, even Towley likes it. He's not a huge fan of lemon flavored stuff, but this is really good, what I just made today. I'll see if we can let it freeze a little longer. That was everything I wanted to show you today. This has been absolutely fun. I've enjoyed the crap out of myself today. If you guys have any more questions about the microphone, make sure you hit up Blue Microphones on the interwebs, on the Twitters, on the Instagram. Have a good one, you guys. Bye.